Okay, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this video is about ladies who list Atlanta. I almost forgot. So this is season 1, episode 1. This episode, basically, I got no because I ain't got the best memory. I'll be smoking. Okay, anyways, this episode is basically about, I guess, first, basically just introducing the ladies, telling who know who, what type of relationships they got. So they actually show a picture like all 6 women, so I wrote down their names. We got Tiffany, who is a closing attorney, Tiana, who is a luxury agent, Kira, I don't know, is it Kira or Kyra? She also is a luxury agent. Kiana, which when I first seen her name, I was like, how the fuck do you say this? I had to literally wait until I see like somebody else say her name so I can write it down and remember. So we got Kiana, she a broker, which I think I'm gonna like her. And we got Crystal, which is spelled weird. That was, I don't know what that was up there. And she is a closing attorney. And we got Robin, who is a broker. Cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this lady too old to be acting the way she acting, like this a little crazy. Okay, so it starts off with Kira or Kyra. Ooh, I should have wrote this down. I'm gonna call her Kira. I'm gonna say Kira. Ooh, what if that's wrong? Okay, anyways, Kira visits. I said V's. See, I can't talk because I'm so used to this. I'm trying to, okay. Kira visits Kiana, and they just basically talk how they met on Instagram. Kira was like showing, she had like, oh, that picture was so cute. I was like, where these pools be like? But that picture was so cute. She had posted like a picture in the bikini, and people was commenting like, I guess how she doing business but being naked. Like, I can't stand people do, like, you can't be sexy and smart. So, and then Kiana was like, she out in there defending her, and I like that because I don't even know you, bugger. They got you fucked up. Okay, period. So then, what else? Kira said that people don't, they don't, like, when they look at Kiana, they don't think like she came from struggle and stuff like that. And when people say stuff like that, I be like, oh, she must act bougie. That's why you say that, because she be acting bougie. It's cool though, it's cute. Kiana said that she from, I think she said Fayetteville, North Carolina. She grew up in the projects. And she was talking about how she felt like the projects was built to like keep poor people together so that we can keep feeling everybody minds for the same, which, hell yes, that's exactly what the fuck they was doing. Why you create this goddamn 15-story building talking about nobody in this motherfucker gotta pay rent? Motherfucker paying $50 for rent and shit. Oh, that's just everybody just being lazy. We all been like, yeah, I agree with what she said. Cause that's, yeah. Anyway, what else? And then they was talking about, you know, being successful and stuff like that. I think they said Kira, one of the top people at her agency, her brokerage or whatever like that. And then they both like said like a little saying, like a little saying, like, oh, what the hell they say, like, whatever. They end up jumping in the pool with their dresses on. And then, so we get to, what did it say? Oh, Crystal meet with Robin. I think they met for, like, drinks somewhere. And, they was saying how they met at a party. It was, like, 2 other women there. I think Crystal had said it. She was like, oh, I'm like this one. And she was talking about Robin. I was like, no. So then Robin tell Crystal, like, I got this idea I'm coming up with, but I can't tell you yet. I cannot stand when people do that. Don't tell me you can't tell me some shit. What the fuck is you telling me that for? Why is you telling me I can't tell you something? What is the point? I don't understand why. That shit be stupid to me. And then when she asked her, like, is it business or personal? She was like, business. Why you gotta think about it? Why you don't gotta do all that? It's business, boo. I'm trying to get this business going, but I ain't got it all worked out. But I'm telling you, I got an idea. That's what you could have said. Like, I don't like all that weird stuff. Like, who? Okay, so then Robin talk about how, like I said, this basically everybody just introducing, like, saying they background and stuff like that. So Robin said she was a teen mom. I'm pretty sure she said 16. She was broke, struggling, and she came up, which, that be everybody's story. I'm tired of hearing that story, even though I know it's real life, but okay. Crystal tell about her background. I think they showed a picture like she had a 2-parent household. She talked about how she had a dog walking business. She used to wash cars and get the golf balls and clean them off. Yeah, so she knew she was gonna be an entrepreneur or whatever like that. So then, what else we got? Then it went to the next scene, which we got my girl Amy. Y'all know, but y'all don't know me like that yet. But I love me some Amy and Mozzie. Amy from Detroit, if y'all ain't know. So yeah, I'm a Detroit girl, so I love me some Amy and Mozzie. I be watching their videos, like, ever since Mozzie cut Amy's shirt, and then Amy was crying about the ribs, bro. That shit was so funny. So shout out to them. They just want that, bro. That house was, I already seen the video on YouTube, obviously, because I said I watched them, so I already knew the house was fucking beautiful. And you know, I don't know if they said it in the video, I missed it, but I don't think they said how much the house cost, but whatever, it was like 600, almost 600,000. I think it was like 595. Okay. Yeah, I got them coins over there for real, period. So my Amy and Mozzie just bought them a house. It was, like I said, beautiful. Crystal is, Robin was the broker for the house, and Crystal was the closing attorney. So she the one that, you know, when they sign the papers and all that stuff. So they work together. Crystal do all Robin closings or whatever like that. And what else happened? We meet Tiana and Tiffany. I think it's Tiana. She talked real slow. When I watched the episode, I was like, come on, get it out. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was just me. I feel like she was when she talked so slow. But they met at the park with their kids. They said they got a lot in common. It was funny because Tiana was like, we got a whole lot in common, but our mothering is very different, because Tiana sitting over here talking about asking her son how many calories is in the pop, which was so funny because it's like you teaching your kids how to be healthy, but we talking about pop. I was like, okay, girl, got it. But yeah, so she like, girl, and then Tiffany said, you teaching your kids about calories, I'm teaching mine how to cuss. That was funny to me. And then, what else they said? Oh, they was talking about how difficult, well, I don't know if they said how difficult, but, you know, trying to balance life and kids and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I think when it comes to mothering, I'm more of a Tiffany, because, girl, I'm not going to be the mom of the class, none of that. Like, and just like she said about the parent-teacher conference, first of all, I'm gonna give a story. Like, I'm gonna talk about my background and my life in another video, like about me video or whatever. But I'll actually work at my kids' school. So when they be like, parent-teacher conference, I be like, if they know where I'm at. If they teachers got a problem with them, they can come see me. Like, girl, I'm not about to come back up here for no damn parent-teacher conference. No. Shit, y'all see me every day. Y'all know where I'm at. So I'm more like Tiffany for sure. Like, yeah. What else I said? And then we flip back to Robin. Robin and Crystal. They actually in Crystal's office. So Robin is telling Crystal about her idea and how she want all women's. She was saying how there's a lot of top women out here, blah 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 blah. But the people who doing the most selling, they making most money for the white brokerage. So she was saying how all the women come together and dominate it, take over. Which they was saying it was a good idea and stuff like that. So then in talking, Crystal was like, I gotta tell you something, friend. don't get mad. This when you know you got a friend that do too fucking much. When you gotta say, nah, don't get mad. Like when I talk to my sister, cause she do too fucking much, I be like, look, before I say this, I'm not trying to come at you nothing like that, bitch. Don't get mad, cause I already know you about to do too much. But that's my sister. I can't let her go. A friend, bitch. I don't got time for it. So she like, don't get mad, but you don't know how to play in the sandbox for other females. And y'all, Robin must have clicked out, cause she told this girl, I'm about to throw this drink at you. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't play with my friends like that. I just don't play with people like that at all. Like, I don't do the physical thing. Cause I've been in fights in the street, like for real. And I really feel like I can fight. So I don't play with people like that. Like, girl, I'll slap the fuck out of you. Who? Me and my friends don't talk to each other like that. So she told her she'll throw a drink in her face. I mean, she'll throw the wine at her or whatever. And Chris was like, you're not gonna do that. Nah, wouldn't be me. And then she talking about some Robin in the confessional saying, she telling me something that I told her. Like she was like, this why you can't be friends with females, because you would tell them something in private in your most vulnerable, weak moment, and then try to throw it back at you. I don't know, maybe it is edited wrong. Maybe we missing something. But ma'am, she didn't throw that at you. She just telling you about you. You trying to step into a pool with a whole bunch of women, and you yourself, because she's giving you your own words, said that you don't play in the sand well with other women. Are you sure this is something you want to enter into? Like, and then Robin ass said again, no, girl, because I'm getting ready to throw this drink on. And I was like, oh, this lady is something wrong with her. And then where I'm at, oh, I skipped a couple parts. Okay, let me go back. Well, let me go ahead and finish this part, and I'm gonna go back right quick. Crystal had told Robin, she was telling her, like, you don't get along with women, you play well with men. And Robin said, you play better. What the fuck? That was funny. But before they started going in on that conversation, they were still talking about just the women thing. Robin was telling Crystal, like, can you invite the women for me? And that already, for me, was another problem because, girl, you don't even, like, you can't even reach out to these women by yourself. That's just how much you don't get along with. It's weird. Heard Crystal say that her and Tiana went to high school together. But I think Tiana don't use her as an attorney or whatever like that, but they do know each other. And she said that she was asking, can her and Tiffany, because Tiffany is the other attorney on the show, can her and Tiffany come together? And she was like, I mean, we've been successful on our own. I don't think we need to merge. Which I was like, it felt like it was something there, because if y'all all coming together being this big brokerage, can't it be more than one attorney? Like, do y'all have to sign paper together, but why not be under the same umbrella? Like, I didn't get that. It felt like it was a little tension there or whatever. That was weird. So anyways, let's go to the next people. Okay, we got Kiana showing a house. She was showing a house to this actress named Crystal, which I gotta look her up. I don't know what she was in. She looked familiar, but I'm not really sure. So, yeah, y'all let me know. Put in the comments if y'all see this video. And then, so, I like when she was showing a house and she got to the owner suite. I love on these shows lately, everybody has changed. I don't know. I think it did change, because I heard about this a couple years ago. I think it did change in the, when you become a real estate, that is no longer the master suite. This is the owner suite. And I love that, because y'all know master suite come from, like, back in the slave days and stuff like that when the white man used to stay in the biggest room. So I love that they changed it to the owner suites, not master, because ain't no master on this one. So that was nice. And that house was really nice. I really did like that house. It was real cute. Kiana and Crystal come over to the showing. Crystal come over to the showing after Kiana showed the house, and they say how they really good friends. I forgot where Kiana said they went, but it's one of them nice places. But they go on vacations together. Like, did she say Rio? I don't know what she said, but yeah, they go on vacation together. So they real good friends. Crystal tells Crystal tells Kiana about Robin idea and stuff like that. And Kiana, she was like, well, she didn't tell her about her idea. She said, Robin, she want to pitch an idea. Would you mind going out to eat with her? And Kiana was straight like, nope. Nope. She was like, ooh, why, girl? What's the tea? No, she didn't say that, but that's how she was looking. Like, what's going on? So apparently, Kiana, which I told her she was a broker, she wants to open up her own brokerage. Then the pandemic, I don't know if the pandemic hit or she was doing it during the pandemic, but she couldn't get the paperwork in because everything was shut down. So once it finally opened, they said that she had to get released from her other brokerage. I was like, you can't just quit. So she had to get released from her other brokerage. And she said when she was doing that, she had 26 contracts. So she needed somebody to hold her contracts, which would be the lawyer. And she told her, oh yeah, $500 a pop. Which I wish they would have put into more context, like somebody in confession could have explained it. Because not being in the real estate world, I didn't know what was going on, what they were talking about. I was so confused. I was like, I mean, is $500 a lot? Like, should she do it for free? I don't even know what you mean by hold your contracts. You mean like put them in her safe? Like, I wish they would have explained that more. But apparently, because the face Crystal made was, ooh, that bitch low down dirty for that. So that must have been just some shit that people don't really do. Or she was, and Kiana did explain that she been knew Robin. Like, Robin sold her first house. They got mutual friends. Like, they was really good people. So it's like, why you trying to get down on me? Like, and then Crystal was like, and Robin got money. And Kiana was like, right. So I know she got money. Why she doing that to me? Like, girl, what the fuck? So then after that, it was funny because Kiana was like, I'm gonna go to this dinner only because I know she wants something for me, and I just want to see her face when I tell her no. I would like her. I hope, because don't you hear when you like somebody in the first 2-3 episodes, then the whole rest of the season you like, this bitch. Like, well, I feel like I'm gonna like her. I like her. So then, what I was gonna say, Crystal meet with her sister. Their names are spelled so weird, and I can't even remember. Was it Cicely? I think it was Cicely. And she is like, I think she work at the office. She a manager at she do something because she had her sign the papers. So she tells Crystal, like, I heard y'all not scuffle. Basically, I heard y'all in there arguing. Like, what was going on in there, girl? Y'all was loud. The door was closed. I still heard y'all through the walls. And so she basically told her sister, like, what happened? She said that she loved Robin and she really think Robin is her true friend, but she... Ooh, excuse me. But she really think Robin is her real friend, and that she confused, basically. She don't know why is this girl flipping out like you acting crazy. I really feel like this how that relationship, I feel like something in my nose. This how that relationship is. This how it go. It's what they do. It's weird. Cause it's like, Crystal, you can tell she not a girl that's like a fighter, like she don't like confrontation, and you can tell that Robin been out here throwing them bitches since she was 10. Like, she be getting into it with hoes. That's why she don't got no female friends, because she do too much. And I wait, like they say they like a good cop, bad cop. No, that's just a badass combination. I don't know. Y'all friends because one is weaker and can't be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And that's Crystal. Then we got Tiana showing off. I think this is the first house of her brother, so I think she got her own thing too. And this her first home showing or whatever. So all the ladies come because as I seen from these other real estate shows, if like one person, like me personally, if I go to Crystal and I say, and okay, I'm trying to put it. If I go to somebody and I say, I want to sell this house, this is my house, I'm telling you I want to sell it. Yes, you are my real estate person, but they bring in all the other real estate people too because they all have clients. So any one of us could sell it. I'm still going to get the commission as the homeowner's real estate agent, but you're going to get a piece too. So she invite all the other real estate ladies to come look at it too because help me sell my client house, you know. So all the ladies get there. And well, no, it was 4 of them, and they was like, you know, y'all heard about Robin dinner, and Kiana basically was like, but, and then, you know, somebody said, I don't really know Robin like that, and she was like, I do. Basically, she tried to do some shady stuff to me, and I ain't fucking with that hoe like that, and that's really what it was. So then, what else? Oh, Kiana had kind of threw shade at Tiana because she was like, basically this bitch don't advertise her stuff. She like, yeah, she be having some good houses. I think she was trying to say, I don't know how the bitch sell them. But yeah, so that was funny. And then when they was going upstairs to the rest of the house, she was like, do you mind if I put some videos on Instagram? Like, can we let some people know? Or whatever, and that was funny. Crystal asked me to meet up with Robin again. Oh my God. So Robin is like, I should have wrote down exactly how the conversation started because I can't remember, but I know Crystal started smiling and she was like, see, here you go doing this condescending thing again. She keep trying to say how basically, like, Crystal was trying to come at her, and I'm like, how? Like, I'm like, Crystal, like, are you acting crazy? You tripping? Then she's like, you want to talk about mental health? That shit was weird. I just can't be friends with somebody like that. Like, you're not about to buck at me. Like, she was walking towards Crystal at a moment. Like, you keep laughing, you being condescending, you being disrespectful, and I'm like, lady, what? And then she started walking away. This bitch Crystal followed her. I don't think I'ma like her. Cause I ain't gonna say she a weak person, but why do you need that friendship? That's stuff like that be weird to me. The need to have that relationship with somebody who's don't have no respect for you. Like Robin literally had told her, I didn't even want to be friends with you in the first place. Like, she was like, basically, I took pity on you, so I was your friend because you seemed like you wanted to be my friend so bad. That's weird to me. And you let this lady just talk to you all kind of crazy. And then, at the end, they get like, I don't know how the hell they even got cool. Because Robin was still talking shit. And Chris talking about something. So you still want to put the dinner together? Lady. Lady, what? No. And then Robin say, real friends gonna disagree, then go out to dinner later. You absolutely right. We're gonna disagree. You ain't about to tell me you gonna throw a drink in my face. You ain't about to get up in my face like you about to do something to me. Like, all that. And then you ain't about to sit up here like, bitch, I ain't want to be your motherfucking friend in the first place. Like, no. That type of that's not friends. That's an abusive, toxic relationship. Like back to the other video, the first video I did when I was talking about domestic relationship, when people think, oh, he beat my ass so I won't leave. That's not love. That's abuse. That's what y'all in, abuse situation shit. I don't even know what to call it, but it's sad. But yep, y'all, that's my review. The show I think comes out on Thursdays or Fridays. For some, maybe Saturday. The show, I forgot what day the show come out. I'm gonna say it's the 14th, whatever. It's today 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm so damn slow. I did say Friday though. So yeah, the show come out. So Friday I'm gonna be back with another video, giving a review on episode 2. And yeah, we gonna go from here. Make sure y'all check out my next video. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. I don't know what we're talking about. I might just go on Shade Room, just slide down, and we gonna talk about it, whatever we're gonna talk about. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all like my videos, and we out.